Hey, Mystery Jan.
Alright, have Chu rally up on the stables, or the cannon rather.
Okay.
I like this guy, crusty old toad. That's a good name.
Iron Breakers are tough dudes.
There's a marauder below cannon.
Alright, on tower, each of the healers pick a different corner. Stand up on each of the corners, that way they have to run the maximum distance to get us, especially if you have res.
Solo Marauder headed towards tower.
No, he's running back.
Yeah, he's bugging out.
sweet, it works. How you like that, radio? And
I
linked your
saw.
name and my name.
I feel so helpful.
Did we lose the other two BOs in the east? Or never got them?
No,
We lost them. Yeah, we had a couple on, and we lost the outpost to a choppa, and then we lost lookout just a minute ago.
I'm sure we can get them back.
Oh yeah.
Now, why is it when I see Dilly Dilly's name, all I can think about is Bud Light?
That's why I put it in there.
I originally was going to say maybe he's from Philadelphia.
No.
Ouch.
No, I'm in Orlando. And a diehard Steeler fan.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a diehard 49er.
Ah, the lead on my program is, he's a 49er too.
How Fogg and I could be friends, I don't know, because my team has ruined his Super Bowl victory hopes twice.
I mean, it's going to happen in reverse.
Whatever you got to tell yourself to make yourself feel better.
See, I like the team called Referee. They always win.
Aren't they also known as the Patriots?
No. Those are called poor sportsmanship.
Yeah.
When you see the disclaimer, it says Patriots, and then it says, you know, for the on-game play, you know, not advised, you know, gameplay online may contain people who are verbally abusive. That would be the Patriots.
Did their defensive coordinator go somewhere? Or is he
Yeah, he went to the Lions.
Oh, that's right.
And McDaniels was supposed to go to the Colts, but I'm betting he got a report that Andrew Luck won't be returning. And he's like, I'm going to stay here.
Oh, that's the one that stayed. You would have thought it would have been the other way around.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Andrew Luck is done.
That's too bad.
This offseason might be one of the most entertaining to watch. You know, who's going to buy the Panthers and how badly Seattle's going to explode or implode.
I would say the other way around now.
And being-
Radio send one group to tower. Tower, come with me. We're gonna go take the far side. We want to speed flip this so that we can get to the other BLs. Let's go.
Okay, guys, I'm finally in. Where can I meet you?
Dodri or at you? Dodri is in Dorflands, heading to the far east side of the map. Radiological is playing at Chu tonight, and he is defending the west side of the map.
As I was saying, the big news out of the Pacific Northwest is apparently Seattle's putting Michael Bennett up for trade.
Yeah, I figured they were getting tired of him.
And it doesn't look like they'll have Richard Sherman back this next season. And Cam Chancellor may be out as well. So their Legion of Boom is done.
Looks like there's a few on the wall heading to the tower.
Numbers?
I didn't see, I only saw 2, and then they got out of line of sight range.
Two incoming tower is the Marauder and Chopper.
Do you have a healer on tower?
No, 2 engineers.
Alright, I'll head over there.
Gonna need more than
And a
2
tank.
over there.
Mistress is headed over there.
Haven't heard radio talk. Be here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm talking in Warband.
Just make sure.
Yeah, I figured it'd be easier instead of talking over you and people trying to figure out who's who to just talk in Warband.
Feel free to talk as well.
Ah, can't turn off this auto run.
Push any other direction. Alright, Group 1 and 3 in Foglata's Warband, Dodri, is going to look out. Group 2, stay on Outpost. If you see trouble, let us know and we'll come help.
Love how they port me halfway across the map when I die.
Wanting to outpost
changed his mind.
He didn't think 1-on-6 was a good idea. Or
It
5.
wasn't.
He's not going to get any luck anywhere else.
Alright, can you just make sure you use your prismatic shield to give your group resistance? If you have it.
Chew, if you want, I'm over at the tower if there's a way to arrange the group so I can actually buff them since I'm not in the same exact group as them, apparently.
And who are you?
I am Mistress Keyless.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Thanks.
I want to keep a healer in group 2.
Attack at Iron Rain.
Group 1, come with me.
We got him. Dead.
Just 2?
Yep.
Alright.
Blackguard and Choppa.
Ooh, no healer. Sucks to be them.
It's kind of cool following the tracer fire from Taden.
One at cannon. Chosen.
So can you move the main assist skull to somebody else? Because I tried doing that the other day, I couldn't do it. And I was a warband leader.
You can, you set a warband assistant, and that does it. Their functions aren't mapped to the correct thing.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey. Currently in Ekrund, there are 2 warbands open.
Oh, we're tier 1?
Yep.
We are tier 1 tonight.
Dodri and Chu are your choices.
I'm loading in.
Well, you've already missed our mandatory Friday night server crash, so good on you.
Crash it. It's usually it's not Warhammer if it doesn't crash at least once because of on a Gaiscioch night.
Radio's warband. I'm going to be moving some people around. Just stay where you're at for now, and we'll work on where we're going to be later.
So I finally got to see Black Panther.
Was it good?
Don and I are still working on it.
That was very good. We tried last week. That's why I wasn't here. And then about a quarter of the way through, they evacuated the theater. All right, so Ekrund. Okay.
You're just gonna leave it at that, huh, Conneth? Not gonna tell us anything about
nothing,
it, right?
Oh no, there's nothing. There was nothing to say. Somebody pulled a fire alarm or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
You had me worried. I was like, "What's going on?"
No. It was. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I'm assuming somebody pulled a fire alarm. The alarms went off, and they said everybody's got to get out. And I mean, I guess it ran through our heads. Oh, okay.
How many?
There's 2 on the ramp.
Ah, you guys should be able to handle that.
If not, you're playing the wrong game, right?
Especially if it was the 2 that just left here.
Yeah.
It was the chopper and the blackguard again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I figure they're going to be poking around at BOs.
I think that works, color-wise.
So Fog, I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. I don't know why sometimes I don't get the notifications. You know, when I get a message.
If you've ignored your phone for a while, and I think if it's facing down, like if your phone is screen down, it won't.
Yeah.
They notify you.
I mean, I keep it in my pocket. Fog, are you at tower? Where are you?
I am currently at Lookout.
Ooh, okay. I went the wrong way. Okay, let me. For some reason I thought you were at tower. All right. Is there a quick way back?
There's a tunnel inside the cave.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But you can get the portal.
Yeah, where's the portal in tower?
There isn't one. When it locks, there's a portal.
All right, so I'm in
Just
the cave.
stay at
You mean a
tower. You're fine.
portal 2 tower?
Okay.
You're talking about a portal 2 tower or from?
From tower. I thought it was a 2-way portal. All right. Well, I'm at tower.
Sorry, I didn't hear that you were at tower. I thought you were still at.
No, I'm at tower. I'm at tower. I'm in the wrong place.
Fog's raid is split between Lookout and Outpost, except Conleth is at tower.
Yes.
Earlier you said you're going to Empire second. Are we changing that to Elf?
Say what?
I said earlier you said we were doing Empire second. Is that going to change because of the Destro and Elf?
No. Because they're at 52%. We want Destro to have something out there. If we don't keep them in it, they'll be gone. And we'll be fighting ourselves all night. And that sucks.
On lookout.
Yep.
Don, quit dying. Jeez, man.
Don's just keeping them interested. That's all.
Fodder.
Well, I am playing on a Bright Wizard instead of my usual tank.
You can't tank with a Bright Wizard, Don. It doesn't work.
Yes, you can. If you slot all kinds of toughness talismans, you can tank anything. But then
You know what? We're gonna put that to the test, Don.
But then I won't be able to hit nothing.
The fireball will turn into a match.
2 inked cannon south.
They won't even be worth the XP. Ooh, they killed somebody.
Yeah, they did. They're down. Cannon's clear.
Final 10%. So true, so true.
What's the add-on that gives you the percentage of the realm?
State of the realm. The most
I didn't
important
see that in the
add-on you
list.
have. You can find it in the Gaiscioch Essentials pack on our forums under the chapter information. It's also in Discord under Warhammer information.
Yep.
%. We're almost there.
Where to?
We're heading to Empire.
Going somewhere?
I got a soldier's medallion. That'll give me my decimators.
Use your book. Fog, don't get into a weenie measuring contest, okay?
He'll lose. I'm Irish.
Wow.
Who do I see to change my book again? Mine is set way far away.
You just talked to this guy right here, the Rally Master. Let's just go ahead and head to Fets.
Was that we're going back to tier 4?
No, we're not doing tier 4 tonight.
Oh! I'm sorry. Fetch was in Northern. Sorry.
I want something to fight. I unlocked Fiery Blast in my Bright Wizard.
The Fest. That right here.
Okay, thank you for group. I've got to go into work early. Apparently, there's a pregnant woman throwing up everywhere.
Alrighty, have a good one.
Have fun.
Be sure to claim participation. It's all posted.
Already done. Thank you.
Go ahead and roll over to the boat. Just those of us on voice. Didn't catch anyone over there.
Radios, warband, just hold tight at Fest.
Bus here. Bus. Yeah, go ahead. Try to sound the boat, guys.
Standing way out here, you don't get the ticks.
Nope, you have to be pretty close to the flag to get them.
If I were a chicken on this boat, would I still get renown and XP?
I don't think so. But you won't become a chicken until you travel somewhere else.
No, I thought maybe if I brought my over-level character in here.
That EXP is so small, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Hey, Damerick.
Yeah, rumor has it Gilligan's Island is on the remake block.
Oh boy.
I thought they already did that though. It was called Lost.
Gilligan's Island, starring The Rock.
As Gilligan.
The Rock as Gilligan. That's awesome.
Starring The Rock as Gilligan and Michael Bay directing.
Oh.
So the minute wasn't lost, it blew up 10 times.
And Jason Momoa as the lifeguard.
Who What was the old guy's name in that series?
Thurston Howell the Third.
Thurston Howell the Third.
Yeah, played by Michael Caine. That'd be good.
Lovey. His wife Lovey.
Now, who could play opposite? Oh, I know. Put Jason Statham in as the skipper across opposite of The Rock. Now we got a show I'd watch.
And the entire thing is narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Ronda Rousey as Ginger. Oh, come on. Maybe Marianne. I don't know.
Well, but now we think about it, we've already gone way over budget on this. Just with
Listen, they're donating their time to give community service.
No, it's gonna be a Netflix film. They got all the money in the world.
Right?
Until you get Michael Bay to direct one for him, because then they're going to be out of money for all the explosions he wants.
He's tied up with Dora the Explorer. Haven't you heard?
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
How many explosions
He's gonna
stick in that movie?
He's gonna have to deal with CG explosions, Don.
It's going to be more of a swiper don't swipe type CGI that he's going to use it way too much for.
It's gonna do the spin cam around Swiper. Backpack.
Get Samuel L. Jackson to be the voice of the backpack.
Dude, that would be epic.
Did you guys read Samuel L. Jackson did a children's book?
Oh God, do I want to know?
It may be a children's book, but it's not recommended for children.
Definitely not recommended for children. But if you Google it, I think you'll. I read it online, so I'm assuming it's still there.
Well, it's like when George Carnes was still alive, he did the audio book for his daughter, and his daughter wrote a children's book, and that was like one of the only things that I ever remember him doing an audio recording for was a children's book that his daughter wrote, and it was funny.
Did he? Was it R-rated?
No.
Close enough to hit me.
No,
this one is this children's book is R-rated.
No, his daughter wrote the book.
No, I understand.
And he read it for her.
Right.
Yeah, no, she actually is very, from what I've always read, she's very family orientated.
Right.
And it was just funny to have her dad, George, read it considering his mouth.
Exactly.
Could you imagine if you were Stephen King's kids?
Crazy.
Actually, no. Stephen King's his one son did the movie Horns, and it was phenomenal.
Do you guys want to hear a bedtime story? No, Daddy, no.
Oh, good night.
Just try reading some of the Irish bedtime stories. Jeez.
I mean, listen, we
bad. Oh man,
we
the Irish have some brutal ones.
I mean, you can let George R.R. Martin read some bedtime stories.
Heading to Elflands.
If they haven't locked us, they're in trouble.
I guarantee you they're probably pulling off a map. Like, let's go do some pews for a little bit. And what happened to that 1 week? That 1 week there was 3 warbands of Destro out here. Where's that?
I'm so poor I can't transport to the next map.
Turn in some quests.
Who said that? I'll ship some gold to you.
Well, the book is on YouTube, if you want to look at it.
Who needed money?
I'm down near the Rally Master. On the.
No, I mean, what's your tune's name?
Mistress Keyless.
Oh, I was the one emailing you. Alright, check your mail.
Headed tower.
Thanks.
Radio, go ahead and regroup with me on tower.
Okie dokie.
It's time to start fighting some things. Alright, we're mostly here, I think.
Yeah, I got a couple more trickling in.
Okay, are we leaving anybody behind?
Nope. Not right now. There's other pugs out there that have been doing it. We're just moving for fights.
Fog's just being a big bully.
Now you heard they're starting to cause, you know, online bullying with fines. Be careful.
Hey, Fog, you heard it. Right there.
But it's good that they're finally making a stand against it. All I know is you really don't want to be one of those people that does the swatting in Canada. Canada is brutal. You guys hear about that 16-year-old that got life in prison?
Hey, it deserves it, to be completely honest with you.
Yep. Yeah. He swatted somebody and the Canadian government tried him as a terrorist.
That's good.
Yeah, the last one that I read about, somebody got shot.
Yeah, that was the one in the U.S.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's not something that should ever happen.
Nope. It ain't like prank calls. Back in the day, we used to call people and make funny jokes. See more butts.
My friend,
good old Simpsons.
My friend used to do prank calls, but he'd be very polite about it. He would announce that he is the polite prank phone caller, who will not use any profanity or any objectionable content in any way. He's just going to waste your time.
Do battle!
And then he I got a date out of it.
Stay a while and
That's
listen.
a great way to start a relationship.
Yeah, dated a girl for a while.
Come on, they're AFK? Really?
Either they're
By the
AFK
night,
or
like only one of them actually moved.
Well, now they're AF dead.
that would mean away from death.
One of them replies,
only
Mom, you didn't bring me my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's why I died. I had to go downstairs and get it.
Good old PB&J.
Yeah, PB&J is where it's at, man.
Nah,
I
chances
just
are
had
they're
one
probably
about
watching
20 minutes
Netflix.
ago.
In fact, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich today.
I had
It's
one
probably
20
been
minutes ago.
Yeah,
20,
they're wondrous,
20-some
right?
years since I had a PB&J.
Oh, Fog, you're missing out, man.
See, I do the banana, peanut butter, and honey.
That's
Yes,
so
sir.
good. Too.
That sounds good.
Oh man,
Extra crunchy.
now I want another PB&J. You guys are killing me.
I was all about the PB&J and dill pickles.
You had me at PB.
Pickles are the devil.
I have
Pickles
never
are
eaten
wondrous.
a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh,
by
you
choice?
need to stop. Stop. You need to log out, go buy some peanut butter and jelly, and make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
On honey oat bread.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds good.
It'll never happen.
you gotta do it,
allergic?
man. I'm telling you. Are you allergic?
No, the thought of peanut butter just makes me ill.
No, it's peanut butter.
Okay, listen. If they made
Apparently
pistachio,
there's a phobia for that.
if they made pistachio peanut butter, I'd be all over
They
it.
do have pistachio butter
Well, have you ever had a Reese's?
and cashew butter.
Nope.
Well, let's see if we could kind of, you know, gently ease you into the whole peanut butter thing.
What about almond butter? Can you do almond butter?
What about Nutella?
Nutella I've eaten.
What do you think of
Nutella is really yummy. I like Nutella.
If you like Nutella, peanut butter is just a little harder than Nutella. A little stronger.
Melted baby Ruth with, grape jelly on a sandwich.
Yummy.
Now, we're forgetting one other aspect of the PB&Js. Bread toasted or non-toasted?
I can go either way with that.
It depends on the bread. Like if it's white bread, I want it plain. If it's like a whole wheat, I like it toasted.
Grilled and smoked.
Smoked?
Smoked
That's
peanut butter.
interesting. Like in a smoker?
No, I used to work in a restaurant, so what you do is we used to have seasoned apple wood. So when you light that, obviously the apple wood smoke would go up, and the same exact way that you would make apple bacon. That mind frame of
Not
smoking.
that I ever made apple bacon. Yeah. But,
But
my
doing
brother
it
loves
on
smoker, but which is delicious when he cooks meat in a smoker. But interesting.
Yeah, I grew up when I lived in Florida. We had the old school grills, the ones that were made out of stone. You know, the outside stone grills, where you just throw. It was really weird when I was young, but it looks like a throne, and then it looks like you just pretty much throw over like a grate right over it, and you stick the wood underneath.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I was raised on peanut butter, honey, and banana sandwiches smoked with apple wood.
That sounds
That
very
is
interesting.
so.
I would
freaking
gladly
yummy
try that.
sound.
Gladly.
Yeah. So what you do is you can also do it the same exact way as a smoker. Obviously wrap the sandwich in tin foil and actually just stick it really close to the fire and never on a grill, and it'll smoke even better because obviously the smoke gets trapped inside the tin foil.
So you know what I'm getting out of this conversation? I'm going to find
hungry.
a way to somehow. Well, besides that, I will now find a way to somehow ruin a peanut butter and jelly, which up until now I thought was an impossible task.
Oh,
Now I can manage. Now I can find a way to actually ruin it.
Here's how you ruin a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. My cousin does this, and it grosses me out every time he talks about it.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly with raw onion.
Well, that's gross, but no, I mean like
I can
if you
do that.
attempt to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich the way it's normally done, a couple of slices of bread, some jelly, and some peanut butter, right? Can't go wrong. But now I'm hearing with smokers and tin foil. Now I'm finding a way where following the directions I could actually manage to ruin it.
He would
Okay.
stick it directly on the fire, not beside
Exactly.
it.
I'll somehow incinerate the sandwich. That's what will happen. Oh, somebody's giving me something. Oh no, I'm choosing need. All right.
Okay, now here's the next question: jelly, jam, or marinade?
Marinade. What kind of marinade?
Well, it depends.
Did you mean
Or
marmalade?
marmalade. Yeah,
Marmalade,
You know
I was
what I
gonna say
meant.
it
You
now.
know what I meant.
Yeah, marmalade.
Kenneth,
yeah.
don't do that to me. You know what I meant.
I did not. Honestly, I honestly didn't know. I thought maybe.
You know what? Yes.
Marinade. What? You talking peanut butter jelly with peanut butter and
We're gonna
barbecue?
marinate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with Caribbean jerk, okay?
That's exactly what I thought. I didn't understand when you said marinade. You know, I honestly thought I was going that direction. Maybe a nice.
You know, I get the feeling that we need to take you know, bacon grease.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Everyone, follow me.
And then take you know, some fresh raspberries and let them reduce together
Oh, jeez.
and make a bacon raspberry peanut butter sandwich.
I'm down with that.
I can't imagine it, but since bacon, I've never had something with bacon that was bad. I have to imagine it's good.
Totally. I highly recommend getting the game.
the
Just go to
altar to
returnofreckoning.com and yeah, go ahead and roll a healer. I'll be happy to run around with you. I play Archmage, which is a healer
How
on
about
the order
this?
side.
You know how they, what you call it? Never mind. Reset my thought here. Jelly sandwich.
There's also the Rune Priest, which is the dwarf version, and then the Warrior Priest, which is a melee healer, which is kind of cool. So, but yeah, the healers are quite fun in this game. I truly enjoy them.
They're just too bitter for them.
I'm not a big fan
Alright,
of dark
y'all,
chocolate.
we're heading over to the layer boss.
What I don't understand is that if dark chocolate is healthy, why is milk chocolate not healthy? I mean, I can understand it adding things that are not healthy, but
I'm pretty sure it's because the milk is processed.
Yeah,
that
so what?
would be the
So that
only thing. That would be the only thing.
But does it negate the health benefits of the dark part? I mean, the chocolate part.
There's this thing, Kenneth. It's called Google.
I tried. I looked at it. I could not find that answer. There's a couple of things I couldn't find.
Alright,
You
guys.
want to kill this guy? The hero?
Yeah. Take him on.
Oops,
hit
I
'em.
fell.
Only one group's gonna
Alright.
get loot, but hey.
Here's another thing I could not find on Google. People talk about the health benefits of apple cider vinegar. And they said if you're going to have something like rice, have like 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar before eating something that's heavy, heavy with carbs. Now the question is this: I happen to like the taste of apple cider vinegar mixed with the rice. Almost tastes like sushi rice. So do you lose the benefits by doing it that way?
I've got one question. When you say tin foil, are you actually talking about aluminum foil?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, aluminum foil is. I guess it's just I use Southern terms, and tin foil was always the shorthand for it.
Yeah, tinfoil is aluminum foil to me too, but I'm from Michigan, so.
I thought tinfoil was also called a DeLorean.
No, I worked in the steel industry, so and you would never confuse tinfoil. That's why I'm asking, and I was kind of okay, maybe.
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't know better.
Aggle, we're like,
we're ignorant about these things. I totally
really care.
I know it's terrible.
No, actually, I'm the ignorant one because I noticed it's probably originalism. So, or maybe it was something I didn't know about. So
It probably was
why I
tinfoil.
asking.
I think you're probably right. It's like people calling. My grandfather would call a refrigerator a Frigidaire, and that's because that was a manufacturer of refrigerators. But now I don't even know if they're still in business anymore.
Well, I used to use lead foil, so I'm just saying.
I would say tinfoil, but you're absolutely right. It is absolutely aluminum foil. And the question is it aluminum or is it aluminium? Which I heard the British saying it that way.
Well, scientifically, aluminium, but since languages vary, it's okay, I guess, to say aluminium.
So we screw it up.
All allowed both.
See, I don't know though, because aluminum doesn't have the I after the M, so yeah, maybe, I don't know.
On the periodic table, is aluminum, is it aluminum or aluminium? So this how
It's
it's
an
actually
Irish
spelled on
word,
the periodic
guys.
table.
It says Steve.
It's actually aluminium.
And you can actually only loot it from Foglotta's boss. That's you know, in Neverwinter Nights. So if you guys don't play that, you'll never get aluminum foil.
Haggle is totally right. It's aluminium.
Technically. Scientifically, yeah, aluminium. Because the thing is, originally it was called something. The guy that actually named it, it even used a different thing like aluminum or something like that from the metal. That's alumina. And then for a long time, I think it was used as aluminum. But then to normalize the things in the periodic table, they changed it to aluminium because it's potassium, sodium, everything has an I before it. So when they normalized it, it didn't take in the US.
Oh, that totally makes sense because
that does make sense.
Does that constantly.
We do that. I mean, it's like when you have a U.S. president saying, well, hold on, not nuclear. No, I can't say it wrong. What? Nuclear. Right, nuclear. Which drives me insane when you have a president of the United States who can't say nuclear.
Nuclear, is that it?
That was, well, nuclear is correct, I'm saying, but George W. would always say nuclear, and it would drive me crazy.
We're going to have a nuclear war.
Oh, that's funny.
That's how we're going to make our burgers. Nuclear. It's when you microwave the burger and then you don't pay attention.
That's right. Well, that's exactly.
It's muscular with nukes, is that it, or something like that?
We just like to shorten everything.
I just think that we screw it up and then you know try to make it sound like we know what we're doing.
No. See, we're getting back to the original days of caveman, where all we do is use little picture symbols when we talk to one another.
That's right.
Hey, you know, the thing about it, more and more, the movie Idiocracy is the documentary of our future.
Right. We were talking about that the other day.
Yep.
But you know,
I read today on the internet, from our local news station, they posted an article about a new internet challenge, the Hot Coil Challenge.
Oh no.
You know, guys, I have now something that I never thought I would say, but I think you are actually in complete right of using aluminum too, because do you see that Tatum just wrote something, nuclear PB and J, right? PB is actually the symbol for plumbum, that's lead, and it doesn't follow the same thing. It's plumbum, not plumbium. So
that's interesting. You sure it's not a guy that can't say nuclear? That's called a plumbum?
Yeah. So
it's probably another guy that screwed it up.
That's why people say spear instead of polearm.
But it was an American scientist, though, Haggle. You have to know that, okay?
Yeah, he couldn't.
Was he really American, or was he from another country?
I think he was British. No, he was British.
British.
The first guy was British. Yeah.
The joke was going to be: was it a Native American who actually got into science? Because that would be cool.
Yeah, and see, yeah, Tatum is right. So aurum, argentum, plumbum, they all of them they don't have eyes. So.
I'm telling you, Haggle, it was an American scientist that was like, you know what? I really don't like this eye here. I'm just gonna take it out, and then that was just what they came up with.
Yeah, the eye is just wholly unnecessary. Why add a what do you call
we need to use as little letters as possible, like America.
Yeah, well, exactly. We don't need it's like an extra syllable. Why do we need the extra syllable?
We don't, right?
Yeah.
No, I know it has something to do with Latin, so, but I'm not sure, because I studied Latin in law school, but I really don't remember anything.
No, the guy Amerigo Vespucci founded America, so it's Amerigo is his name.
Okay, I'm Googling it now, that's it.
He's also named as a supervillain. No, but all right. What was I going to ask?
Sir Humphrey Davy, English chemist, that named it.
I told you.
All right, I got a Latin question. My son took Latin. He got an A in it, right? And I said to him, okay, well, you seem to know your Latin. So how do you say, I have to go to the bathroom? Oh, no, where's the bathroom? And that should be something you should be able to say in any language that you study. And he couldn't tell me.
In Latin?
When land was
In Latin.
invented, they didn't have bathrooms.
That's a really good point.
It's like, what about hello, my name is so-and-so? That's like the first lesson I learned in Spanish.
Salvete.
I have no idea. Is that a hello?
Each way you say.
Salvete.
Say.
Wait a second. Are we speaking Pig Latin now?
Is that real? Is that actually?
It's the only Latin I know.
Did you ever see Monty Python's Life of Brian?
Wow, that was amazingly funny.
Amazingly what?
Funny.
Well,
Oh,
now I got food. Now I have food. And
the reason I mentioned it is because there's a scene in Monty Python's Life of Brian where the main character is putting graffiti up saying Romans go home, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody if anybody hasn't seen it, but it's about Latin, so it was very funny.
Biblioteca is a library.
Yes, it is.
So you could say where's the library, but you can't say where's the bathroom.
I thought it was Bana or something like that.
That's French.
Oh.
It's where's the outhouse?
Where's the nearest tree?
All right. How about like my pencil is yellow? You know, these are the things that we learned in Spanish.
Okay. Ready?
¿De dónde está el pantalones?
Ubi est latrina.
There you go.
All right. There we go.
So the next one is where is the nearest lighthouse so we can actually find our way home?
Lighthouse is in Dock Carras, I'm pretty sure.
Port of help at Shard.
Let's all move to Shard, quickly.
We interrupted this fascinating Latin conversation to move to Shard and actually kill some Destro. Anybody know any Latin, war cries?
And then we're gonna teach them, that
can we say
it's
like
aluminum
Vine,
and
Vice,
aluminium.
That's right. Can somebody yell Vine, Vice? What's the other one? What
Vini
Julius Caesar said?
Vici.
Is that it?
Vini
That one.
Vici.
All right.
Vini
All right. Somebody's gonna have to type that out.
Listen, you can all do that, and I'll just run up and be like, for Valhalla!
No, all the blue spams. Oh, they're all dead.
No.
I'm sad now.
Mad.
About face, run away!
You don't run away.
You sure do if it is the rabbit from Mighty Python.
That's right.
That is true.
Another great movie. One of my favorites. I showed my younger son, from the TV show, the Ministry of Silly Walks, and he loved it. So we started walking around, mimicking the John Cleese's Silly Walk, and it was very funny to watch. So Fogg, I'm hoping I'm remembering this correctly. I think when we first met, did you say, again, am I correct, that Faglata is the derivation of the last name Foley?
Yes, the origin of it.
Yeah. And that's why we're all butchering it.
And why everyone whose last name is Smith realizes that it's really not a last name, it's just meant to be a crafter.
My last name means Redbeard, but can't really find the genes. Who's got the red beard? I think he was either a pirate or something in my ancestry, maybe.
That or you were all Vikings and you had blood pudding.
Viking, that's right.
Shard just went neutral. Let's go.
Oh
Can we
snap!
still
Are we gonna make it this time?
I don't know. There's 2 blue spams. We'll just go take a peek just to see. It's neutral right now, so.
One of
Shard.
there's one.
True, true.
That's great.
It's red now.
Yay.
Red by Fog's daughter.
Blue. No.
And now tower is neutral.
Oh, we got a guy passing on our right.
Headed tower, guys. Leave that one that's running. Headed tower. 2 kill spams at tower.
Friendlies or enemies?
Red spam is bad spam. That means
Okay.
there's something to kill.
Alright.
No, that means red spam is good spam. In another perspective.
I've never heard of spam being not good.
I'm getting hungry.
Spam, spam,
I still don't know how people consider spam a food.
Was it Hawaii? Where is it that loves spam? Is that Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Here we go. Here we go.
Run away! Run him down!
Everyone on the shaman, get up on your horse and run past him before you jump off. Like Fallon just did. Monster time. Alright,
well, that was exciting.
We finally fought some Destro tonight.
Hey!
Someone needs a res here.
Fog's gonna get some Destro mail.
Uh-oh, not again.
That's how I could always tell if we did a good job, is when I got the hate mail.
Yeah.
That or he finds out they actually switched sides to play with him because they were tired of getting beat by him.
Hey, you know what? We have one of these people today playing with me right now. He's a very cool dude.
Dom, is that you?
No.
Ah!
No, Felon is my buddy from Destro's side that used to eat my face off. He's rolling with us now.
Change sides, change colors.
And you might know Soren. Soren came from Destro's side.
Sure. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Cool.
He was a Destro. Fought against us for years. Ding!
See, technically I'm still Destro. I play the Warhammer RTS, and I love the Destro side.
Okay, so my EXP game was 666. My renown game was 1666.
Okay,
Yeah, somebody's
time to
giving you a
stop.
hint.
It's telling you it's time to stop, Fog.
Serious?
Did we break the game?
Nope, now we gotta go to Nordland.
Nordland.
Most of you should have books found there. Even if your book's on cooldown, you can probably still use it. I used mine the other day twice in a row.
I'm pretty sure the
That's
devs
good
don't
to know.
like when you do that.
Then they need to fix it.
Well,
They
then
don't like
should-
the bugs, they can fix them. Otherwise, I want my money back. Wait a minute.
Wrong company?
Free games?
I don't know if you can technically complain, Fog. I mean, technically you work with them, so shouldn't we complain to you?
I don't work with them. I just have friends. You should know by now, every single game that Gaiscioch is a part of, the very first thing I do, months before the game's even released, is start making contacts.
Oh, by the way, where do you want us to go? I'm in Nordland.
Boat.
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 Oh man, my book sent me all the way back to Grimmahagen.
Well, you need to bind somewhere else then.
I did.
Are you sure?
Yes. First thing
Well,
I
you
do
should
when I get all
bind
my-
better.
Just like you didn't press a button and fall out of a car or a helicopter.
Wait, don't hit the red button that says eject. Oh man.
I still love that clip radio where I bailed out the helicopter and let you guys crash. And you're like, really? Did you just do that?
I had no idea what was going on. I'm like, wait a second.
That's probably one of my favorite clips of all time.
The bad radio. He's done that to me in numerous games.
Halo, out there on the turret, shooting
the
like
worst
crazy, and all of a sudden he's looking back at me standing on a cliff as he's going to the great beyond.
Fog uses his cooking skills in order to gain contacts with gaming companies.
I don't have cooking skills. In fact, if I cooked for a gaming company, I would be barred from ever being in contact with that company.
Yeah.
Hot dogs and macaroni and cheese.
When we do the desserts, I buy the cookies. I don't make the cookies.
Foggy, by any slight chance, you don't happen to have any contacts in the toy industry, do you?
Toy industry? No.
I invented a toy. I got a patent on it and everything. Just trying to find something. I'm just trying to find a company, you know, that might be interested in it.
You can probably just get a 3D printer and make a prototype.
I have the prototypes.
Yeah. Well, then that should be a lot easier. I know people on Nike, but I don't think they make toys.
No, they don't make toys. No, this is like a toddler toy.
Just put yourself out there to Fisher Price. I mean,
I did. No, I have a. They the big names don't take solicitations directly from the public. You have to actually get a toy agent. So I have one, and every year at the toy shows they like it, and then they say at the very end, well, we're going to go with our own stuff this year. Resubmit next year, and that's 4 years now. So it's getting very frustrating.
Sounds like a bunch of hoopla.
I know. I took it to Melissa and Doug. They gave me the weirdest feedback. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out, and to do it myself though requires a lot more capital than I have. That's why I wanted to license it to a big toy company.
You know what?
Yeah.
Talk to some people over in Europe. You'd probably have better luck. They don't seem so butthurt when it comes to, you know, taking new ideas.
Exactly. All these companies, they want to see them, and then they decide, nah, we're going to go with our own stuff.
Alright guys, go ahead and settle up. If somebody wants to hang out here and soak up the renown, feel free.
I'll hang out.
We are going to Rome.
I guess I'll sit here since I'm eating. You know, if you need to heal, just yell for me. Just be like,
heal! Medic!
Ruin priest!
You eating a PB&J?
I was totally going to ask the same thing, Don.
Actually, I have sweet and sour shrimp with white rice.
Oh, that's yummy too.
Yuck.
With the sweet and sour sauce filled with pineapple.
Oh, you just killed them.
No, that's great. I love it. I'm that.
I'm down.
Now, the person that said yuck, was that you, Don?
Shrimp and I don't get
John's
along.
allergic to pineapple for one. For two, he ate shrimp. So it's a double whammy.
I see.
He swells up with pineapple.
Oh, so it's basically, there's nothing good about that.
Listen, Don, I normally eat the sweet and sour chicken. Tonight was just a shrimp night because it's softer on my teeth, actually. Because I had dentist work done yesterday.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Sounds like an applesauce now.
Actually, yesterday was a lo mein night. Yesterday was the real soft noodle night.
I love lo mein.
I can't wait for my trip to Okinawa when I can actually have real romaine.
Want some udon?
Ramen, excuse me.
Udon?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I like udon also. I like everything.
You know what, Kenneth? I've
Except
noticed that
eggs.
about you.
Yeah, I'm very easygoing. The only thing I can't eat are eggs, like, you know, which is weird because it's purely psychological. I'll eat egg foo young, but I cannot eat like a scrambled egg or a chopped egg or a hard-boiled egg.
Really?
It's totally psychological.
You know what's funny is I can eat egg inside of things.
Oh yeah, of course, as an ingredient, no problem.
Yeah, but like
I can't eat by the egg that is that you can visibly recognize as an egg.
Well, that I don't have an issue with. I get sick if I eat like regular eggs. Like if I eat like a hard-boiled egg. It's bad. Sorry, Fog.
No problem. No problem.
Talking food.
I haven't nearly started yelling at y'all.
Nah, you don't have teacher voice on tonight.
No, see, the next thing I'm waiting for Fog to do is to troll you and be like, alright, I want to make sure everyone has eaten their food, and make sure you've put on your buffs.
Ink, boat.
especially eat the food. We got like 4 or 5 at the boat.
Yeah, we're on our way.
We are almost there, just delayed.
They ain't even paying attention.
Alright, there's your kill order. Kill a zealot. Kill a chamois. And the squig herder. Now these guys are all like level 5 and level 2 and stuff. That's so bad.
Nah.
Wait, you feel bad? No. That's not believable.
Hey, just wait, guys. I'm gonna, once you guys get comfortable with the game and I start reeling you in for some real good tactics, we're gonna start circling up the cattle. That's when it's gonna get fun. We're gonna see who can hold their water.
Nice.
Back in the old Warhammer days, we would take our 3 war bands, form a circle around the one destro that's out there by himself, and we'd let him decide who lives or dies. If he attacks us, we kill him. If he doesn't, we all bow and then walk away. But
They did that to me more than a couple
60
times.
people, you get 60 people doing that all at the same time, it's kind of frightening.
It's demoralizing. Yeah.
I was leading war bands with, well, when I say war bands, I mean 6 people against a Destro herd, and there would be like 80 people stuffed in the Marsh Madness Fangbreaker swamp thing, and we would go up there, and they would be in perfect rows. They'd stuff 60 people in there.
Oh, like a Roman Legion alliance, like boxing?
Yeah, but you couldn't even make it up the stairs. It was pretty cool.
I dealt with that playing World of Warcraft, where we had, I played on the Horde side. I forget what the name of the server was offhand, because I played on 2 different servers. And it was when Wrath of the Lich King was the last game that I was on. It was the winter map, and the guild guy who I was working with, guild leader was, he actually talked to some people on the Alliance, and we actually did old school Civil War type campaigning where there was a line of us and a line of them, and we just straight out line fight.
They have collision detected? I don't remember them having collision detected.
I'm sorry, say one more time?
I said I don't remember World of Warcraft having collision detection.
I
don't remember it.
I think they added it right around Wrath of the Lich King time, but it was only on the major battlefield.
Right.
The what was it, Winterfall or something like that?
Wintergrass.
I don't even remember anymore.
Alright.
Yeah, they did.
Moving towards boat. Radio, do you want to sit your group up on the shrine?
Sure.
Go shrine and then bounce between there and Fest, and I'll bounce between boat and Fest.
Looks like all the Destra ran over to the mountain.
Yeah, you don't want to be over there. Stay with me.
Oh no, I'm hanging out in the boat and stuffing my face with food.
Stop, making me hungry.
You're on a cruise.
That's right.
I'm on a pearl ship. What are you talking about?
The
Kevin's gonna go get some pie now. I love pie.
I'm gonna park on the boat for a minute. I need to AFK.
I'll probably have to jump to the DDO channel in a couple of minutes.
No.
I know.
I need to start playing DDO again, Connor.
Hey, we love to have you.
I can't though. It's so freaking late, man.
I know. That's the problem. Is that we call it second night for that very reason.
Yeah, it's just rough.
Okay, we're gonna sweep behind towards the Destro war camp and sweep back up to Fest, hoping to trap the Destro that are poking around.
I'm trying to get Fog to play also. I'll put a
If I can get my mouse to work, I would, dude.
That's why I put it in. I put it in the description details. Maybe you always wanted to play. Maybe it was you didn't have friends. Maybe your mouse didn't work. I put that in the description.
I'm not even sure what DDO is. I feel so.
Dungeons and Dragons Online.
Oh,
yeah,
wow, man! I haven't played before Neverwinter. No.
Yeah.
Neverwinter was before DDO.
No, Neverwinter Online.
Nights was before. Neverwinter Nights was before.
Yeah, Neverwinter Nights.
Okay, yeah, Neverwinter Nights. Yes. I'm sorry. I always get the two confused.
All right, guys, we're moving. We are in cannon range. They hit you. It's going to hurt a lot. Their cannons hurt. Ours don't.
I'm having a very difficult time. Like the people we play with, I want to play it like a Neverwinter Nights game, where it's more like a dungeon crawl. And some people I play with want to play it, just run it through like an MMO dungeon.
It's totally worth it.
And because it really is like a Neverwinter Nights. It's more like Neverwinter Nights than it is like an MMO.
DDO is an awesome game.
Yeah.
I love it. I've been trying to get I've been trying to play it since.
So if you're wondering what we're playing, Return to Reckoning is the private server for Warhammer Online. Warhammer Online was taken offline back in 2013, and since then, I don't know, 14 maybe. Somewhere around there. It didn't last very long after Gaiscioch left, and then, 1.3.4 came out, pretty much turned it into Warhammer, and people just bailed in droves. Mythic eventually shut down. A bunch of fans got together and said, well, we love Warhammer so much, we're going to backwards engineer it and build another Warhammer Online. Same front end client, but the back end's totally rebuilt. And they went forward and made the War Emu project, which was the main creator of the Return of Reckoning.
That we play with.
All right, on me, guys.
And
we are starting to get some Destro guys, so when I start talking, if I can have quiet, that'd be very helpful.
Yes.
Because we're actually starting to lose players now.
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet.
No, he's saying we are falling in numbers, so the Destro might actually outnumber us at some point in time.
No, I mean that our players are dying because I can't get the calls across.
No.
Everyone's talking so much, I'm trying to give orders and nobody's hearing me. So.
Okay.
When I start talking, I need people to let go of the push to talk button. If they can.
I'll stop talking in mid.
My group's full at the moment. You got 10 of 24.
We really have Destro here?
It's like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, there's a few that are poking at Shrine and then running back to War Camp.
Alright, for those that are watching on Twitch, we got quite the little crowd watching. The big difference between Return of Reckoning and Warhammer Online is you will notice we are sitting on these BOs. The reason we are doing that is that Tier 1 now works on a domination basis, like you would on Unreal Tournament or any other game where domination is a thing. You have 3 control points that you gotta hold. You gotta hold those until your score gets to 100%. State of the Realm basically is pretty much now the official mod to find the RVR percentages. You can download State of the Realm right off the Return of Reckoning forum. There is a link there for it. It's also, I believe, installed with the base game download. Be sure that you activate SOR for ROR in your mod list. So once that hits 100%, it's going to lock this zone down, and then we will all be forced into Ekron. So it basically has 2 open zones and then funnels us into 1 open zone. So that the fighting is going to get more and more intense. And then once we lock the dwarf zone, 2 more zones are going to open. So usually is Charisse and Nordland. You can have up to 3 zones unlocked at a time. You can have as few as 1 zone unlocked at a time. It all depends on how many people are online at the time. For Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4, they are all now considered Tier 4. For every 300 people that are online, another ring opens. So like right now, if I go over to Tier 2, they've been fighting there for a while over in Barrack Bar. So you have Destro predominantly dominating. There's 1 star on each keep. These keeps will get more and more stars until they are able to siege one another and eventually take the castles. So like right now there is only 1 Tier 4 zone open. So this is the big change that they mainly did, and this is to focus all the fighting into like single zones or 2 zones. You know, keep battles around 100 people in whatever you're doing. Sometimes population can get as crazy as, I think, 1,200 people the other night were on, and there's only 1 server, so it's not like you have to worry about multiple servers. Servers are located in Europe, they're over in France. If they go down around 6 p.m., there's a good chance that they might not come back up until the next morning. That's just because the poor guy that decided that he's going to run the server out there in France, he actually needs to sleep sometimes. He's not a vampire, contrary to popular belief. And if it goes down while he's sleeping, he ain't waking up, so you're kind of SOL. All the Destro left. Haven't seen them. They're all over in Ekron, I think. On a worse day, I would let them get to that 90% and then go take it from them, but they need something. So AAO, you can see one of the questions that just popped up. By targeting an enemy and then mousing over them, there will be a little buff on them that says whether or not they have AAO. Like last night when we were in Tier 4, I moused over myself to see that little blue buff, and it said AAO 400%. Means that we were severely outnumbered. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Mistress was there, it was terrifying. Ooh. Ink to boat.
Hey, Fog, I'm gonna try to give them a shrine, see if they'll hold a BO.
Sure. On me. On me.
I don't know where me is.
Dilly Dilly, right behind you. To your right.
Alright, stop running. Kill the Disciple of King first. That big lug isn't going to do anything to anybody.
Nice. Anytime you need me to be bait, I'm on it.
If you are playing a Archmage or any other healer, you want to get really familiar with your debuff. Each class that heals has a debuff. In fact, most of them have 2. One's an AoE and one's a single target. When you get attacked by something like a Choppa or a Black Orc or even a Doc, if you get a Witch Elf, if you're quick enough, you hit that, it reduces their damage by 50%. That will keep you alive. Most of the time, that gives you enough time for help to get there and to beat down what's ever beating on you. Just heal yourself like mad. Use that. When that's off, hit your other one. If you have a damage shield, like Shield of Safety, throw that up in between, and that will give you some more mitigation to help you survive. Yes, AAO is against all odds. It's a buff that you get when you're severely outnumbered. And it multiplies based on how badly outnumbered you are.
Fog, you have a habit of saving me.
I try.
Are they back in Norland?
There's like 3 of them running around together, trying to gank.
Destro has Ekrund.
And that's fine. When this flips, we'll go find a fight.
How many are in your warband, Fog?
You gotta take off, don't you?
No. There's just we've got like a group and a half in ours.
We are full.
Okay.
Do you have enough healers?
Oh, we have a buttload of healers, Haggle. A buttload.
So we all have wine. That's great. I love it.
Yeah, we have 5 healers out of the 9 people we have in this warband.
Well, I'm gonna go join you with my Bright Wizard, because I know I'll be healed.
Yeah, you'll definitely get that.
Alright, let's head back to Fest. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a community photo here soon with all of our people. I'll have to get up on the calendar.
Oh yeah, I gotta change my title.
I don't know, I like the skeleton hunter. That's fun.
I can show you where to go get that if you ever want it.
Maybe someday, Don. Maybe someday.
Nope, nobody there.
Don, we're gonna have to test out this tanking bright mage theory that you have because we don't have any tanks.
Line them all up.
I think they're gonna flip Ekron before we can flip
We're at
Nordland.
66%.
Yeah,
but
we're way up
but-
there.
Yeah, but Ekron is accruing points faster than we are, so they're
Well,
gaining
our
on
group
us.
hasn't been on the BO. If we stop and sit on the BO, we'll move faster too.
We'll stop and stink with us then, Fog.
That's alright, they'll get up to like 70% by the time we get there, and we end up demoralizing them. That or this zone locks and they split. going solo there, Radio?
Yeah, I mean, we've only got 7 people, and I figured that it would be better for all of you to be together. Then I'm not really worried about myself. I'll just run away and leave you guys to, fight.
No, there's nothing new.
That is not true. When we were doing the division, I was like the front line.
This is true.
Yeah, and how many times do we have to pick you up?
Hey, I was fodder for you guys. It was perfect.
What if we played with 4 division that we just kept getting slaughtered all the time and it didn't matter who played with what? Was that that World War II gun raid that we could never get to work?
Yeah, that's a good one.
If we could ever get it to work.
Alright, guys, I need to step out. Had lots of fun, Fug.
I'll take care.
Thanks for coming.
Good night.
Good to see you.
Bye.
I think she made like 3 levels here.
Nice.
Where were you?
Where
Because
was
I have got only 1.
You need to be on BOs more. Well, unless you're a higher level. If you're like 14 or 15, you're only going to get 1. From 1 to 7, you will take about just probably an hour and a half sitting on a BO. Maybe an hour.
No, but I was on a BO most of the time.
Haggle, you just need to stink more.
Where's my XP buffer?
I may have to roll kind of SQ2.
I ate it. I got hungry. I'm sorry.
I'm already at 15. This is not
Peanut
good.
butter and XP buffer sandwich.
Actually, I ate a payday XP bar buff.
Those were alright.
It's my favorite candy bar.
It's only because it pays out.
Milky Way.
Milky Way. Ride the galaxy.
Snickers. It really satisfies.
Fog's really not Fog until he's had a Snickers.
Then I'm rocket propelled.
When he gets bored and he leads you all off of a cliff, that's because he didn't have a Snickers.
No, that usually happens when he does have a Snickers.
It probably has been about a year since I had a Snickers.
See, that's why you've all been ran off cliffs.
No. I like that. X-Blocks 360. I like that name. That is awesome.
Thank you. I couldn't think of a Shakespeare version for my Ironbreaker.
Now, let's see. I've already created Will Riker. Time for me to create JT Kirk.
Beard shaker.
Damn it! Now I have to re-roll.
Beard breaker.
Might of the Horn.
My Slayer is Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, nice.
I played Horde and Arigos, but only one character. My main was Alliance.
This is one of those nights where we're so close, I just want to finish off the door.
Yeah, now they're not gaining on us, and they will be very mad when we hit dwarf.
Just making it iced a little more.
And they're probably
when I logged on, I was right up cannon. There were about 5 or 6 on cannon.
If they're smart, they'll try to prevent us from capping.
probably sitting there going, tick faster, tick faster, tick faster.
Step off a little bit, let it get all the way up to 90. Of course, remember that one week that we let them have it all the way to 100 and then it like crashed like 3 seconds too early.
Yeah, so let's not do that again.
That was so messed up. For the Twitch comment of which healer is least played, I have to say Archmage. When I'm out
I
here
want to say
I never bloody see Archmages. It's like I'm the only one, and everyone wants my buffs.
And me, and me, and me.
Yeah, well, when you're around.
I feel that like War Priest is just so melee.
Yeah, that's the
that
biggest
it's
issue.
easy. Well, like it's easier for them to heal, at least on that aspect, but they don't. At least from because I've been playing one myself, it's really hard to do some of the combat because like you don't have any range, so you end up feeling more like a healer than being able to play that sub-middle.
There's a guy in our community by the name of Thranos, and if you ever need Warrior Priest device, find that dude. That dude is amazing when it comes to healing as a Warrior Priest.
And tanking.
Yeah, he'll tank as a Warrior Priest, he'll heal as a Warrior Priest. He's like beast mode. You can go around with him and he'll just kill all the peoples, and you soak yourself down. It's great.
I watched him tank the first boss in Tomb of the Vulture Lord and survive it.
Well, see, that's the thing. You like tanking in PvE is really, really easy with them. Like healing and tanking with them in PvE is great. It's like the easiest thing in the world. But you get out into the RVR section, and it's like I have no idea what I'm supposed to do anymore.
Clearly,
roll face on keyboard. Hope something works.
Yeah, pretty much.
Clearly, Radio, you've never been in the original Tomb of the Vulture Lord.
No, I'm just saying in general. In general.
Yes, the original Tomb of the Vulture Lord, you get nicknamed Tomb of the Bugs Lord, because you'd be sitting there, all right, he's down to like 2%, some random bug, and he's reset to 100.
Well, that's like a Keep Lord now.
Yeah, that's like a Keep Lord, right?
Keep Lords are like that now. You barely even sneeze and they reset.
In the original game, I played Warrior Priests and Archmages, but mostly Archmages, but never played the Rune Priest because when the game started, the Rune Priests were really squishy and the worst healers of all, right?
Oh, it's definitely
Alright guys,
not
when
that
this
way with
flips,
this.
use the portal, get to dwarf, form up in the dwarf war camp. I will show you the cave that we're going to use. We're going to go straight after Lookout. We're going to hit them where they're biggest. We'll wipe out the east side of the map, push our way to the west.
There we go.
It's good gaming with you all. You all have fun and rock on.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to jump over. All right, guys, it was fun. Love talking to you guys. And if anybody wants to chat, I know. I hear the same thing from the DDO people when I say I'm in Warhammer. So it's I'm getting it from both directions.
Alright, there's a question on Twitch about can you rename a character in any way? Yes, there is a command if you type .help. I think it'll show the list of commands that run off the command. And there is one in there that is to submit an appeal to change your character name.
And you can buy a surname too.
You have to be renown rank 40 to change your character name, though.
Good to know. So level up those characters. Alright, farm up in the war camp, guys. We're gonna go through the little cave here.
Fog, I still need you to make me an add-on that shows you.
I don't know if it's possible. I've tried.
Then I need to make a macro that just like, it's like, hey, there's Fog.
Flash assist Fog. Alright, we are going straight for Lookout. At 90%. Gotta get there quick. How many do you have, Radio?
I have 8.
Okay. Got room for 4 at the moment. Oh, this is gonna be great. 92%. One guy here.
Hello,
yeah, there were only like 4 people here the whole time, you know.
You just want to stay here?
I'll stay. Dilly stays.
Okay, we're moving outpost.
Cannon, apparently.
Yeah, don't worry. If your group wants to go take that, that's fine. Call us to hit east first, then go west. We have room for 5 now. Zealot, primary target. Don't fight the FK player, fight the Zealot. Now you can kill the AFK. You volunteer to stay here?
I'll stay. X blocks will stay.
Thank you. What we call.
Are we heading to Tower, Fog?
Yeah, I'm heading to Tower. You can head to Tower 2.
I'll push cannon.
You should be able to secure cannon. It's already been secured.
I'm at cannon.
Why am I picturing the Destro chat 4-letter words left and right?
Mm-hmm. I told you we should have been faster. Yeah, that's how it goes. Everyone always is a critic in hindsight.
Oh, Fog, Mark Mage got to level 20 today, but the Gaiscioch heraldry still didn't appear on the cloak.
No, it's not your character level, it's the guild level.
Oh!
Yeah.
My bad.
We still got another 8 ranks to go. Alright, we're going back to Lookout. Looks like the west is all secure.
And you want me to stay west?
Yes.
was gonna say put the people in Norland or Norska in group 4 by themselves.
When you get a chance, Fog, if there's a way to get the D&D channel.
There is. Plus rank, space, D&D.
Being a hit at lookout 2 people.
Not for long.
I just switched into your group.
Don't chase him. He's going to lead you back to the world camp. Yeah, there's the Dungeons and Dragons permission in Discord. Check the...
Yeah, I got it. I saw it under the access requests. I appreciate the information, sir.
Anyone on voice at tower? I'll go sit on tower with voice.
Yeah, that'd be good. You got 6 radio?
Yeah.
Merge with me? At his main room? Press L, click on nearby, click on join next to Dodgery.
Yeah, I had one that joined in.
We're still at 6.
He just left. But it's not letting me merge.
Try one more time. I think he just joined us.
Now I got another one.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me. Yeah, I had to drop and then join the other one because I was here.
That's alright. Just roll
That's
with it.
alright.
You may know to comment on what the guy's talking about in Warband chat here. Scientists believe if they actually eradicated mosquitoes permanently, there would be no effect of the global ecosystem.
Level 1 is the minimum level for PvP.
Fish and frogs eat them.
Yeah, but there's other things that fish and frogs can eat.
That is true, but they're not as prevalent.
But then the bats will get fat. Mosquitoes give the bats their agility. Now,
You have
mosquitoes, they'll be fat.
You have 6 now again, radio?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
It's not letting me.
We have 6 slots.
Yeah, it's not letting me join it.
Heads up, 4 to 5 ink to cannon in chat.
Alright, let's go ahead and head on over.
I don't see
Doc,
him yet.
there's a doc eyeballing outpost.
South side or east side? West side?
Coming in front of outpost now.
I hope he doesn't.
And retreating. Went around the tower, bailing out.
Alright, let's go ahead and get to cannon. Figure out where those 5 Destro are.
I'm assuming you want me to stay on the VO, right?
Yep. If you see more than one coming at you and you don't think you can handle it, just run.
Yeah, there's 4 of them coming in now.
Back.
Right now, they saw you guys took off.
Still no hit on cannon?
No,
They're hitting
tower
lookout.
5.
There's 5 on lookout.
Alright, we're coming.
6 on
2
lookout.
on tower.
Stay dead. Stay dead.
7 on lookout.
Yeah, I need most of my group on lookout.
We're getting a heavier hit at tower.
They are headed to
Yeah,
Iron
on our
Man
way.
now.
Now the fun begins.
And 8 on lookout. They're
We're okay on tower.
6 of them are headed to Iron Main. 7 are headed to Iron Main. 1 is at lookout. Thanks, Dag.
Alright, settle up and go to outpost.
You needed us to move, or are we good?
Nope, stay there. You guys need to hold that side.
Coming to outpost.
They'll get railroaded here in about 15-20 seconds.
There's your target, Zealot. Or the Shaman. That
was
one's
gonna say
equally
that.
as good. How cute. This Black Orc is going to attack me. Attack the healers, guys. The only ones you should be worried about right now is Waggles.
There's a shaman on the flag.
Waggles and the Chosen. Kill them, everyone else dies. Kill the dot. I have a black card. Head back to lookout.
Lookout for the moment is clear.
That group heads west. You're probably going to be in trouble. About 8 of them.
Yeah, we've got a blackguard scouting us right now. At cannon.
Alright, let us know if they try hitting east again. We're going to head towards cannon. That will be the most likely play for them.
I got a couple of them running around the mountainside here. Looks like that dock is over here.
Okay, ready? What I want you to do is I want you to pull your guys off of Cannon and back to the war camp. And then when I say go, be ready to rush it.
Alright, there's only 2 of them right now.
Don't, just do it. Trust me.
Alright.
We're baiting them in, seeing how many come.
Roger that.
Say what, Don?
You might have the 2 inked tower right now.
I see him. Doc and a blackguard.
Yep.
Doc is dead. Blackguard ran.
Scouting, lookout. They're all back at lookout. All, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all 8.
Okay, we're going to war camp and I'm using the portal.
There's a chosen somewhere at outpost. I can target. I can't see it.
Yep, they're all just, they just took lookout.
Alright, just stay dead. Keep eyes on them.
Yep, I got you.
Outpost, go hide in the tower for me. There's a tower that's right there. Go into it, go up to the top.
They are moving away from outpost back to their war camp area.
I'm gonna head back to Cannon Fog.
Yep, go for it. That group probably is going to try to make a play there.
Yeah, they moved back to their war camp.
We got extra reinforcements here at tower.
Chosen down at outpost.
I see coming.
Yeah, there's 11 of us here at the tower.
Okay. And radio, you got how many on cannon?
I've got about 6 of us, and then a couple of AFKers, it looks like.
Make that 9. 2 have headed off. They're not all on the warband.
They're back at lookout. Nope, we got a scout, Doc.
I'm playing Dodgery, Buglock.
At lookout.
And I play an Archmage.
Trying to capture the flag. And he's running. You can see him.
Dadum, where are you?
I got him.
Okay.
Pressing Dilly Dally.
Thank you, sir.
I'm AFK a moment.
What? You're AFK
incoming.
on a BO? Alright, let's head to Outpost. Head east, then north. Take away the common route of retreat.
There's one running to your right.
Man, that was perfect position there, Knight. Boom. Vargas just ripped him apart.
Those 8 have to be on the west side.
And back.
Alright, let's go ahead and chill midfield.
Hey, here's Scout, Chosen, On Dilly Dilly, he's kind of hanging back. He's attacking me.
Are you still on lookout?
Are you solo on lookout?
I have a bunch of people still sitting on lookout.
Dilly, did he kill you in real life?
Oh, no. Awesome. I was close. Thanks for another save, guys.
Alright, let's go midfield. We're going to sit near our little portal here that will let us get to the far west camp if we need to. Follow me. Hiding in the trees over here. Probably going outpost. Dang, Twinkle Toes, what skill was that? Played the Shadow Warrior for God knows how long, I don't remember that skill.
Scare them away again?
Oh, they're right here. Running from us. I got a chosen riding towards Lookout.
Roger.
And a Disciple of Cain also going that direction. I'm trying to cut him off. He's off. Ride past him before you jump off your horses. Keep riding. Look out, go ahead and come north. You'll find FX coming towards you. Don't worry about the Chosen, just the Disciple. Now you can kill the Chosen. Alright, I'll pick a BO and sit on it.
%86% for those who do not have SOR.
Six zone locks today in a world boss. Fairly big group, just pushed out and killed one random person. That's sad, they got a group that big and they come out here and they kill one guy and then run away.
Okay. They won't have time for anything.
Come on back, don't rush into a war camp, guys.
And it's a lock.
Too late.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Fog.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. And we are now at 202 characters.
That's huge.
getting there.
Alright, I'm off.
Have a good one, guys. Been a lot of fun. Thank you to all those that tuned in on Twitch. It was great chatting with you all the way through this. Definitely check out Return of Reckoning. If you just joined the game and you're looking for a guild, check out Gaiscioch. We're always willing to take on new members and help you learn the ropes. Especially those of you that are returning to Warhammer for the first time. We will help you integrate into the Return of Reckoning Society, or as I like to call it, the Preservation Society of Warhammer Online. Hope you all had fun. I will see you later.
Hey, night, folk. That was fun.